My name came alive. At the same time, I played my suit got bad. And literally, I would live lonely inside. On the physical side, all my miracles died. 2012, guess that plan didn't go well. Out my shell, still I'm living it. Yet it was written from God, it was gifted to give you a story that ain't hard to tell. 2013, far from a preteen, but it seemed that I had to chase my dreams, making anything that the world has not seen or heard. With my words like verbs, curves. 2014, when I turned 19, singing R.I.P. to my big bone tree and my girl TT. When she down, now I'm back on road, cause I couldn't come round to the funeral. Let a whole year pass, made an EP and the fans got mad. And all the issues that a young man had, just 2 years shy of a high school grad. 2016, when the boy got me, QLT, embedded in my jeans. Around the same time I met X and Ski, cause the clan ain't enough getting free. Enough getting free.
Hello? Huh?
Lori wants to know if you're ready to come.
No, we'll come after.
Okay, you're playing a game?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, here is George Springer, and we are set for baseball here this.
Lori.
This evening.
The center fielder, number 2, George Springer.
From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. Next to bat for Toronto, Marcus Semien. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Springer, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 11.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2 the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
He's set. The 2-2. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch, and the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Now to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. The 1-1 home. Is strike two swinging. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one.
Andrew.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here's another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Next to stand in is Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Harper.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out this side. So now here is Dylan Carlson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Fastball well outside.
I got 2-1 the count.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time, and it's fouled away. Now another 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Here's the first pitch to him. and he misses it.
Batting in, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
In now, Corey Dickerson. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody
Batting
out.
The catcher, number 7.
Into the box, Reese McGuire, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in George Springer. First delivery to him.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Lifted down the line in left. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic.
And a sliding try, but it's through. A base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 0-2 pitch. Lined hard to center field. Garcia finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And there's one down now. No one on with one down, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rowdy Tellez, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Garcia coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Dylan Carlson. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tellez leads off first with 1 away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. From the stretch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And, oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now back, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Archie Bradley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
23, Archie Bradley.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
The batter number 10.
Next to dig in, Marcus Semien. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. One and one the count now. And he fouls this one off. McGuire at third, Springer at second, Guerrero at first, 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. At the plate now is Alec Bohm. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Boom.
Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Popped him up. Tellez in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. Next to hit, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. On to first, and there are 2 down. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
The designated hitter, Travis Jankowski.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Number 11.
Now here's the first offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Teoscar Hernandez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Dylan Carlson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And it's fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
For the Phillies, the center
Here
fielder,
comes the pitch for Garcia.
Garcia.
0-1. That evens it up 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So stepping in is Andrew McCutchen. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The right fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper becomes out number 2 this inning. McCutchen is off of first with 2 away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. And now Bo Bichette, a couple of singles to his credit thus far.
The shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Corey Dickerson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First delivery to him. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Next to hit is Reese McGuire. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Now the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He
Leading
popped
off
out
for
in
the
his first
Phillies.
trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him
catcher.
trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside. That's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. JT Realmuto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Didi Gregorius is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fouled away. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Alec Bohm is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
George.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is line to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about
hit high and deep out to left field, and that is off the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Springer on third. Guerrero stands at second. No outs. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there.
Now
one
back,
away.
Number 11.
Now at the plate is Rowdy Tellez. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runners still at second and third with one away now. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Fly ball right down the line in left. After it is McCutchen. And he makes the catch in the corner. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip. Now it'll be Teoscar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. No hits to this point. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Pulled toward right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
And now the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Travis Jankowski. He flew out in his last AB. Popped him up. And there's out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Avisail Garcia. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And it's fouled away. Good waste pitch, 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. In the box, Bo Bichette, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Bo Bichette.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now that designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Randall Grichuk will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bichette aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-1 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Harper on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next, it'll be Reese McGuire. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the first pitch. 7 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. From the stretch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
George Springer the next to hit. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Talk about stopping the bleeding right here. This guy has come in and just executed everything he's wanted to against this offense. Nice to settle the boys down, maybe regroup, and we can get the bats going.
And he falls behind 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Garcia to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Into the box, Andrew McCutchen singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Adam Simber gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that will bring in the right fielder, Bryce Harper. He's set. Here it comes.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The first baseman, number
so 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a
Hoskins.
perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swung on and chopped to 3rd. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
From the stretch. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out. So now into the box is Marcus Semien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Rowdy Tellez. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. He's set and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Back goes Garcia at the track, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
And now the first pitch. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Swing and a liner. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Gregorius.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
1 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit out towards second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Ian Kennedy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than other arms that they've run out there in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Kennedy typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Up next, Dylan Carlson flew out last time up.
Carlson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The 1-0. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Stepping up is Brad Miller. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now time is called. This might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67.
First offering. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Next, here is Travis Jankowski. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Carlson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. So here's Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, this was a crazy game. Completely lopsided throughout, but these guys did a lot of things right. It's hard to blow somebody out like they did and still get a shutout. A really nicely played game all the way around.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. Toronto took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very